Fulton, and Ellesse Andrews. Please introduce with your name and your organization. Thank you.
Was it me? I've just spoken. Right. You have a go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Leo from Olympic Information Service. First of all, this is a great race, but I don't know your names and I don't know if the names are in the right order here. Would you check that for me, please?
Oh yeah, this is in the right order.
That's good. Sorry. Thank you, and sorry about that. First off, as I understood, Ellesse, you already had an Olympic Games, and the other two, this is your Olympic debut, right?
No. This is my second Olympics.
Second also,
Different
okay.
sport.
I read that. Sorry for that. So this is the first time you ride together as a team at these games. Can you tell me something about your preparation?
I think, yeah, we've had a pretty crazy journey. I think the first thing is that Rebecca wasn't even in this sport last Olympic Games. So, yeah, I think that's been a crazy journey for her, and to have her here is pretty amazing, and we're very lucky. And Shaane and I have also had our own little journeys as well. So I think preparation, it's not not a very straightforward answer to give for you on that one, but there's just been so much that has gone into it, so many ups, so many downs. But you know, here we are through it all.
Okay, so Rebecca, you were not in this sport at the previous Olympics. What sport were you in?
I competed in the BMX racing. So, yeah, I transferred to track cycling about 2 years ago when there was an opportunity to have a team sprint. And, yeah, it was, cool and exciting decision.
Can you tell me about that transition, how difficult it is, and why did you choose to go for team sprint?
Yeah, it's been a journey on like changing from BMX to track, still riding a bike, but completely different, body adjusting, being in a team sport rather than individual. But yeah, ultimately, like the reason I switched was to be able to have a group to train with and try something new. Yeah, I love numbers and pushing myself, and I think that's exactly what I get from the track. And yeah, doing it alongside your friends is pretty special.
And then you come here. How much of a surprise is it to medal today?
I think that like when Beck came over from BMX, we had this project. We were like, because in Tokyo that was the last 2-woman team sprint before it changed to 3, and we saw this opportunity and we probably took it with both hands, and we went through a lot of adversity since Tokyo, but all along we trusted that project, and we knew that we were moving in the right direction. Even if we turned up to races and training and didn't quite perform how we know we can, we knew that we would be able to here, and we did today.
Yeah. And then you see Great Britain, world record, and then you face them in the final. How difficult is that?
I don't think, I think it was just amazing. Like we put down 2 of our best performances in qualifying and in the first round. And in the first round, we broke the world record as well. And I think it was just good signs of a good day and representative of what we could do. So we went into the final just ready to leave it all out there.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions for Team New Zealand, our silver medalists? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Go. Congratulations. Welcome our new women's team sprint Olympic bronze medalist. Germany claims the bronze medal to maintain the record of claiming a medal in every edition of this event. After winning the first gold medal in 2012, Germany has now won bronze in 2016, silver in 2020, and a bronze at Paris 2024. The Netherlands finished 4th, which equals their best effort, Tokyo 2020.
Yeah. What do we do?
Sorry.
Letztes Mal waren hier wenigstens mal Leute leer.
Welcome, Emma Hinze. Pauline. So sorry. Can you say? Emma, Leah Friedrichs, and Emma Grabosch. And sorry,
No problem.
And please welcome your new women's team sprint Olympic champions. Great Britain claims gold, breaking the world record previously held by Germany. This is their first medal in the event. Welcome Katy Marchant, Emma Finucane, and Sophie Capewell. Please make sure to introduce your name and your organization, and raise your hand.
Hi, Tom Davidson, Cycling Weekly. Question for GB. What was the feeling kind of coming into this Olympics? Was there a lot of belief coming into the event?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think we've put a lot of hard work in, and we, through the season this year, have made a lot of progress in our team sprint. Our last 2 Nations Cups, we managed to come out victorious, so we knew we had something in there. But yeah, this is a different level.
Can you bring the mic closer to you? Sorry.
Hi, Laura Weisel with Cycling News for Germany. I know that you have 2 Olympic gold champions, defending champions, but the format changed to 3 riders. Can you tell me how that changed your team dynamic and, how you had to work on this over the last 3 years?
I think, we worked hard as Team Strong with 2 women, and we had the privilege to have 3 strong women leading into that new format of team sprint. So everybody worked hard. Everybody, as we can see, have 3 very strong girls at the line. But for us, the focus never changed. We wanted to go fast together, and we put the fastest 3 girls together on the line today. So actually, it's nothing else than team sprint with 2 girls.
Benoît Furic, L'Équipe. A question for Team GB and Germany as well. How could you explain that the world record was broken 5 times tonight? It's because you have extra motivation, or it's because atmospheric conditions or things like that?
I think we knew that it had to take a world record to win the Olympics, and for it to be broken 5 times is surreal. And the crowd really gave us a really big buzz in that final lap. And when I finished and looked up in the crowd, and to see all the Team GB flags and to see all my family was amazing. And to have their support here, not at home games, but it's closer to home than any other games. So it was such a pinch me moment that we won, and I can't believe it.
Actually, we can be very, very happy with our performance. We put everything we had on the line, and 5 times a world record is insane. So we can say girls' power. That's actually the best definition for this evening. So at the end of the day, everybody who broke the world record, girls, we were very, very quick. And I think... not even the boys were that close in the first round to their world record. So we raised that level of female cycling very, very high, and we can be all very, very proud of our performances.
Laura Weislow again. This is the first Olympic Games where the women have had the same number of athletes as the men, and now the same distance as the men. Can all of you just tell me how that feels?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think the sport has progressed so much that women and men aren't seen as different. It's the fact that it's equal now, and seen as equal is really, really cool. Like Pauline said, girl power. I think that this is also just a start. There's been a lot of progression quick with women's sprinting, especially as we've changed the discipline to 3 riders again. And I think that'll just continue over the next few years whilst the sport has changed a little bit for us, because we will now be training slightly longer distances. But the fact that it's equal, I think, is very special. And I think we're just going to see a lot of women going from strength to strength.
This is an online question that's coming from Sky News Radio from Christopher Cave. How does it feel to win gold, and is there more to come from GB?
It feels really special to win gold, you know. I think this is the start of a very, hopefully, great week for us. But yeah, it feels really special to be sat here right now. To say we're Olympic champions is, I guess, something we kind of partially dreamed of. Like I allowed myself to dream a little bit this morning when I thought about it. But yeah, to finally do it and to be sat here now just feels surreal.
Yeah, standing on the podium, I think, was like a proper moment for me to really sink in that when we were singing the national anthem and standing with these two girls. Yeah, it was just a sense of pride that we actually did it, and to cross that line first just means everything to us. Like, we've worked so hard back in Manchester. Like, we've had tears, we've had happy moments. Like, we've done this all together, and to finally stand on that top step as a team with the support around us has been amazing.
Yeah, and getting here was one massive achievement. So this is just a different level. It's first medal in this event for us. First time back here since 2012. So it's so special.
For GB again, I think I counted 30 Union Jacks, at least on the back straight.
Love that.
Most of them, I think, belong to your families.
Emma's family.
Yeah, there's like 10 people here for me.
I was going to say, can you talk about the support you have? Emma, I think your family have come in a camper van, is that right?
Yeah, my family came from Carmarthen, from Wales, in a camper van to support me, and like having all of our families here, because like what I said, it's closer to home. So it was really special looking up, and I don't think I expected the crowd to be majority British today, which was really nice. And obviously being in France, I kind of thought it would be a big French spectator, but to cross that finish line and having everyone here to supporting us from Great Britain is really special. Like, here has Arthur and you have your family here, and they couldn't be more proud of us. And yeah, it's such a pinchy moment that they're there. And I actually went up to my dad and they actually suffocated me afterwards. I couldn't breathe. I went up to him and he was just like hugging me. I was like, I can't breathe. But yeah, you will remember moments like that forever, and we'll always cherish this moment.
This is my question now from OAS, David Eason. They're not here now, so you can talk about them. But New Zealand, was that a surprise to you that they were going to be in the final? And how did you approach that one? Was it any differently to the way you would approach a different opponent, maybe?
No, I don't think I was massively surprised that they made the final. They've been progressing really well through the season we just had, and I think you can never count anyone out when it comes to the Olympics, and we just focused on ourselves today. And, you know, made sure that we were executing what we wanted to execute. And yeah, you obviously see world records get broken, and they were the first to break the world record. But yeah, it was a great competition to be a part of. And, you know, I think, as Emma said earlier, that's what made it take a world record to become an Olympic champion.
Because it's that kind of event, isn't it, where you're racing the clock, but also the opponents that's on the track, and they're there, but again, it's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your process, you know. It's us three that line up on the track, and yeah, they might be on the other side of the track, but we've got to focus on what we're doing. And yeah, it's something we've worked really hard on as a team, and I think something that we're really, really good at. And that paid off today.
Hi, Thomas Juschus, Freelance. Is it possible to ask in German because of interpretation? Ich würde gerne Emma, Pauline und Lea noch mal fragen. Ihr seid alle seit mehreren Jahren in Cottbus jetzt zu Hause, habt da euren Trainingsstützpunkt in unterschiedlichen Weisen den gefunden. Welche Rolle hat Cottbus und spielt Cottbus für euch auf diesem Weg, hier heute Bronzemedaillengewinner zu werden? Danke.
Also wir haben uns bewusst auch nach den letzten Spielen dazu entschieden, gemeinsam den Weg zu gehen, auch in Cottbus. Und also ich denke, dass definitiv ein gemeinsamer Trainingsstützpunkt halt nötig ist, um halt das Beste aus unserem Team halt rauszuholen. Und da hat natürlich Cottbus auch seinen Teil dazu beigetragen. Und genau.
Ja, ich denke, dass es sehr wichtig ist, dass wir alle zusammen in Cottbus trainieren und auch, dass die Strukturen einfach dort so sind, dass ich zum Beispiel dort zur Schule gegangen bin, ich war im Internat, ich habe einfach diese ganze Struktur einmal durchlebt und bin deswegen jetzt auch so erfolgreich und bin auch sehr, sehr dankbar, dass Max mir einfach geholfen hat das ganze Jahr und ich mit ihm super viel im Training weitergekommen bin, im Kraftraum, auf der Bahn, und ohne ihn hätte ich die Medaille auch nicht gewonnen, und ja, das ist sehr schön.
Ja, also ich bin ja
kurz vor Tokio nach Cottbus gekommen und ich habe auch meine Heimat dafür verlassen, weil halt einfach die Bedingungen dort am besten sind, um den Sport auszuführen. Und ja, jetzt ist es natürlich perfekt, wo wir 3 einfach zusammen an dem Stützpunkt sind und auch zusammen trainieren können. Und ja, ich denke, Cottbus hat momentan einfach die besten Bedingungen, um optimal zu trainieren.
Are there any questions online? Right. We may end the live stream. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.